What? He literally grabbed me out the air there. Oh, you deserve this, mate. You flipping deserve this. Get lost. Hello! Thanks for coming back to the channel! We're back with, with more characters who have been announced for Mortal Kombat X. And today I've arrived at actually somebody's coming in the combat pack, which is a character I never ever play as. Ever. Because I'm not a fan. Because he's a bit weird in terms of I find him a bit sluggish. And that's Quan Chi. Now, Quan Chi is a really, really good character. Granted, he looks like Richard O'Brien in Dark City, but he's a sorcerer, and is the kind of sorcerer of the Netherrealm, which is kind of very integral to kind of the main storyline of Mortal Kombat. Why he's in Mortal Kombat 1 is anyone's guess. Why Liu Kang would choose to bring him back when he rebuilt the world after Aftermath is anyone's guess. But, yeah, so there's a couple of variations for Quan Chi. I quite like the Warlock one because he's got all the portal attacks, and that just makes it quite interesting. So I'm just going to basically do a standard Classic Tower as Quan Chi and reacquaint myself with the character. Who's up first? Cassie Cage. Cassie Cage. Cassie is so much better in this version than Mortal Kombat 11.
Hey, Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty.
Only a fool would speak to me thusly.
Only a dork would say thusly.
Round one. Fight.
I just noticed that was Moloch's head. Ah. And yes, I've got the fatalities up because I can't remember how to do them. I don't normally play him, but you know, you guys are here to see fatalities, aren't you? So, oh, for goodness sake, I should have got the grab then.
Get up, get down.
Of course, we've got the old trance there. I reckon I can combo into that skull kind of projectile. I do like the way he's got some skeleton hands on his back, like he needs them for later. I mean, I did a living tower as a warm-up with him, but it was just I was just spent the whole time just avoiding all the dumb shit that pops up. So here we go. This is actually quite a flippin' horrible fatality, if you ask me. That is just awful. So yeah, that's like I said, he does. You can kind of combo into his stuff relatively well. He's not the most fluid of characters, I find, but again, I'm finding Mortal Kombat X so much more fluid than 11 at the moment. It's just, I just feel I can actually do more stuff with it than I can in 11. Ow. Yeah, that portal grab is flipping cool. I mean, that's just comedy. That's like Anastasia's stand in Stone Ocean. Ooh. Get out of here. I'm going for too many portals now. It's messing me up. Actually, if you want to see his X-ray, this one's pretty cool. He just literally just shatters their skull, boots him into it, jumps in there with them, and then snaps in the red. As you do. Ah! I grab him. Because I know that's a brutality.
How unfortunate. Quan Chi wins.
I mean, it's one of the easier brutalities to do. Is literally just to throw that one. Scorpion. Everyone's main Scorpion.
You no longer hold sway over me. You will bathe in hellfire. I was forged in it. Round 1.
I mean, I do like kind of human Scorpion. It's quite a, it's a really cool skin. I mean, it's quite interesting how they're going to do Scorpion in the new one. That kick from behind is so cheap. I love it.
Round 2. Fight.
But yeah, I'm out from the kind of dabbling I've had with Quan Chi. I've actually quite enjoyed playing as him, which has surprised me, it has to be said. He's got lots, well, in particular the old Warlock. So the old Warlock variation, it is pretty. It kind of suits the way I play, and that's horrid. I always forget that's a stage fatality, but it doesn't look like it should be a stage fatality, but it is. So. Total Khan. Again, not a fan. Haven't heard a peep regarding Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm actually not sad about that at all.
Round 1. Fight.
Of course, he's got that big, horrid sword, isn't he? Eh? Because it's so serrated, it just makes it just awful.
The death approaches. Round 2. Fight.
I'm just also checking the things for the brutalities. There we go.
How unfortunate.
Head goes in, head pops off.
Wins.
Yeah, I forgot. You've got to hold Y as you perform that. I mean, that's quite a funny brutality, to be honest. The other one I think comes from the Sky Drop as well. So I'm gonna see if I can manage to do that on Johnny Cage. It looks like.
Round 1. Fight. You will obey.
I still have never managed to do a brutality with the old woman. Ugh. Oh, come on now! I must admit, I was actually kind of struggling there.
Death approaches. Round 2. Fight.
Stand back if you want. It's up to you. Oh, he went for me nuts then. Ooh, that was meaty. There we go. That's it. You got tapped down as you're doing the
Unfortunate.
pummeling his head into the
Quan
ground.
Chi wins.
And you know me, I love a brutality. It is so much easier to just remember how to do the brutalities than trying to memorise the inputs for the fatalities. For me. That's just kind of how I've always seen it.
Round 1, fight.
Now, for my annoyances about guest characters in Mortal Kombat, as I was getting really cross because they put Omni-Man and Homelander and someone else in living Mortal Kombat 1, they don't need to be there for me. There's enough characters in the Mortal Kombat universe rather than having to need to put these silly tits in. That, for me, I will say, Terminator, Robocop and Rambo did not work for me. They shouldn't be there. I will say, but when they put Leatherface and like Jason Voorhees, that kind of worked for me, oddly. Even though, again, they're not part of the universe, but the kind of dark kind of style of Mortal Kombat fitted having the how did you know I was going to do that? What? He literally grabbed me out the air there. Oh, you deserve this, mate. You flipping deserve this. Get lost. Yeah. For some bizarre reason, I always found Jason Voorhees, Leatherface did actually work. Predator and Alien to a degree, yeah. You know. And you can argue that kind of Joker and Spawn weren't terrible in 11, but Freddy Krueger in 9, no, absolutely not. And now, to have freaking superhero characters from a show I never watch, that doesn't. I mean, there's so many good characters. If you look at the Armageddon roster, look at Mortal Kombat 7. That roster was huge, and yes, they bring back Li Mei and they bring back Ashura, who were in that. But this was the opportunity to bring back other ones. Like I quite like Draman, I quite like Havoc. You know, when I did the Armageddon video, Serena, absolutely great character. But no, we'll end up having some crap parody of Superman instead. And as for John Cena wearing some ridiculous helmet, I just I can't deal with that. That portal kick is just so cheap that it just amuses me greatly.
Round 2, fight.
I think you can do his skull. Yeah, you can.
You will obey.
Settle down. For goodness sake. It's like an RKO, it comes out of nowhere, his brutality.
Quan Chi wins.
Nice. Oh, speaking of the devil, here's the Predator. Then we got Goro, and then we got old Shinnok. I mean, Shinnok versus Quan Chi as a battle in itself is pretty cool. I mean, they're allies, but
Round 1.
turning on your master, isn't it? So. Ah, why did I stand over it? I knew exactly what he was going to do. I mean, plus the other thing you get to do in Mortal Kombat X, you get to literally play Alien vs Predator. So, oh, he had my flipping number there, didn't he? I honestly thought he shouted butthole then, and that'd be kind of fun if he did. Down, forward, back, forward, Y. I mean, we saw the other fatality at the beginning, so I thought we'll do this one.
Quan Chi wins. Flawless victory.
Oh, that was a flawless as well.
Fatality.
I mean, that's one of the most satisfying things you could read on your screen. About you! Flawless victory, fatality. Prince Goro. Who got totally done over in the MK film, if you ask me. I hope they kind of make more of him. To have a bit part for Goro in any Mortal Kombat film just isn't right. You know what I mean? That's a point. I mean, I haven't heard anything about Goro in new Mortal Kombat. Ayah! Ow. Calm down. That sound of breaking bones is flipping horrible, isn't it? Oh shit. Fucking teleport stomp. Arguably one of the worst noises. Ah, forward back, forward back. It's not nice, is it?
Quan Chi wins. Fatality.
The fact he could summon a blade that could do that is horrible. You'd think he'd have it all the time, wouldn't you? I know he's got that one move. I think it's back in X. He pulls it out into like an uppercut move. But if you had a blade that robust, you'd use it all the time, wouldn't you? Right, now is there any to-dos between Shinnok and Quan Chi?
Your lesson begins.
I endeavor to learn.
You will learn or die.
Round one. Fight.
Shinnok's got a really cool voice in this as well. I mean, as Mortal Kombat villains go, he's actually really good. And he doesn't really get his due. I mean, if you ignore Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which was an absolutely appalling film. I mean, cause I didn't realise till halfway through the film that guy was meant to be Shinnok. I mean, it wasn't obvious.
You will obey.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say yeah, I can do that as well, mate. But he ended up blocking it because you can block a Trunks. Oh. Nutted.
Final round.
Right.
Fight.
Final round against corrupted Shinnok. Oh god. Oh, that when he armors up, it's just like the worst. That I'm playing like crap. I'm gonna have to use the pussy button. Sorry. Oh, this is not good. I was so over that. Ah. Right, we'll try that again, shall we?
Final round, fight. You will bow to me.
I must admit, I don't normally tend to have too much problems with Shinnok these days, but again, Quan Chi's not a character I normally play as, so that's my excuse here. I could just always zone the piss out of him like that, because why not? Because I know what he's like with that stupid flame attack. There, much better. Now, can I remember? Can we skip this bit? No, we can't. We're just gonna watch Shinnok's demise once again in another one of these videos. It goes on too long, doesn't it? Really.
Quan Chi had long been a servant of Shinnok. His role in freeing him from imprisonment had not gone unnoticed by the Elder Gods. Shinnok was no longer a threat, but Quan Chi's actions had given rise to a new power. After much deliberation, the Elder Gods contrived a plan to rebalance this power before it grew further. Free will was burned from Quan Chi's soul and replaced with a single directive. He must kill Raiden.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a interesting turn of events. But guys, that is Quan Chi's storyline in Mortal Kombat X. Again, character not really played as. You know what? Give him his due. He's a good character. He's, you know, you get the hang of him. His kind of his moveset is kind of unique. There's no one else a similar kind of character to Quan Chi. That he's quite a combo-y wizard type, which is a weird combination as it is, but it works for me. But no, I actually quite enjoyed doing that there. Guys, any of you Quan Chi players out there, I'd love to hear from you. I know obviously you didn't make it to Mortal Kombat 11 because of the events in Mortal Kombat X, but I'm not disappointed to see his name in the combat pack for Mortal Kombat 1. I am disappointed obviously in Omni-Man, Peacemaker and Homeland. They don't deserve to be there. But it's cool that they brought back a Mortal Kombat staple, which is Quan Chi. He's been around all of them since about Mortal Kombat 4, barring MK11. So yeah, good to see him back. So fun to play as. Never really touched him before, and again, I don't know why I've avoided him so much. He's actually pretty decent. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So that will be me, I say, getting used to Quan Chi. I've never really played him, so that was me kind of having a little dab with him. And you know what? I quite like him. You know, I'm not going to lie, I actually quite enjoyed doing that. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.